also is hardened. I wish I'm making sense here. God does not bless your face. God does not bless your size, your appearance. God bless your heart, the brokenness of your heart. There are people in the place of prayers, as they enter their place to pray, they lie on the floor in the place of worship. You see them shedding tears. Their eyes are soaked, their mouth are like babies in the presence. It's not out of foolishness, it's out of brokenness. It is brokenness that can make you receive instruction and accept you are wrong. Pride makes you argue everything they speak, and it's because of this. When you have an excuse for every action, you are not broken. You are not broken. One character I've learned from my father in the Lord: when he's talking to you, whether you are correct or not, shut up. Whether you are correct or not, and it has become, in fact, the way I'm sorry is in the lips of my mouth. Before he finished the I'm sorry, daddy. Even if I am correct, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, daddy. Maybe later he might not even ask me what really I'm still saying, whether I'm correct or wrong, I'm sorry. No. At this level of Joshua, what explanation do I want to explain that I'm correct? No, what? Who am I if not that God picked him, raised him? Do you know who I am? Who are you? Do you know the house I have? You eat the house, live in the house forever. A time will come that everyone will sit down and say, Lord, I'm tired, take me. A time will come. A time will come. Appearance makes somebody takes off. Please, I beg, I don't want problem. As you just appear, they say, I beg, is there. Come on. How many days do we have to live in life? No, ask yourself this question. Have you checked your picture 10 years ago? Have you seen yourself 5 years ago? And have you tried to imagine yourself 10 years from now? That is why I live my life, and I know that there is no time to check time. Every day is counting for me. It is either I make impact now or I might not make impact. Am I talking? A lot of us, we are so complacent with life, so relaxed, we are so normal, we are so just like that. Nothing bothers us, nothing triggers us. There is no force. We are just like that. Wickedness in the heart. Everything about your heart is to pay back. Everything about your heart is wickedness. Even the Bible said in Genesis chapter 6, and it repented the Lord that he created such kind of men. Be broken to an extent that you have hard words in your mouth to say, but because of brokenness you just can't utter them. Hello. Most of us have response. Most of us have things. If you know what is in our mouth, as of digesting them, it can kill someone. Ladies and gentlemen, before you tell somebody something, say it to yourself. How do you really feel? How do you feel about that statement? It is brokenness that keeps you under the radar to brokenness. You know this statement of recent, the Lord was dealing me on something. I will say my mind. I will just say my mind and say how it is. Ladies and gentlemen, you can say your mind, but you can't erase their mind. I'm good at that. I will tell you my mind, and once I say my mind, I've said it and I've gone. I've said my mind. Ladies and gentlemen, one mind you said in 2005 can still become the hurt and destruction of somebody in 2025. And I enter